Hi, listeners. Now we are going to learn about verb. We have been discussing about parts of speech, and under parts of speech we have discussed nouns, pronouns, and adjectives. Now it's time for discussing about verbs. See, for a sentence, verb is very essential, just like a heart for a human being or whatever living being. The verb plays a very important role. Without verb we cannot frame sentence. And what is a verb? A verb says something about the subject. In the subject position we have noun or pronoun, and the verb tells what the person is doing. So it may be an action, or it may be an event, or it may say the status of the event. That is verb. As far as the topic is concerned, we have discussed about parts of speech introduction, then noun, pronoun, and adjective. They are all related in one way or other with a noun. That is, a noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, or a thing. It may be an idea also. Then, instead of a noun, we can make use of pronoun. That is, a pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun. Instead of telling the name, we use pronouns. Then we learnt about adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective qualifies or modifies a noun or pronoun. That is, it is telling more about the noun or pronoun. This is what we have learnt in the previous episodes. Now our topic is verb. So I have told you what is a verb. A verb says something about a noun or pronoun. It may be an action or state of an action. Moreover, it says something about the noun. We have different kinds of verbs. Among them, let us discuss what are useful to us from learning point of view in school grammar. So, a verb is an action that we are able to understand. We have the first type of verb to be action verb. So, at once we uh, think about verb, only action comes to our mind. Okay, what are the actions involved in our life? See, we are seeing, playing, dancing, thinking, all the actions. These type of actions, what we do, they are called action verbs. Next type is stative verbs. It is not an action, it is a status of being. Status uh, will not be outwardly seen. See, resemble, have. They are not any actions. A verb can be a status of existence, belief, opinion also. See, I own a car. This is not action. Like that, we can think about the status. It can be an emotion, love, hatred, not hatred, hate. Like that way, it may be referring to some feeling or need. Do you need a car? Need. Such things, they are not actions, they are related to the status. Next type is transitive verb. A verb that accompanies noun or pronoun after that. That is, whenever this verb comes, automatically it is followed by a direct object. The direct object can be a noun or pronoun. Such verbs are called transitive verbs. For example, I sing a song. Sing is followed by a song. Are you writing a letter? Writing. Here verb and it is followed by a letter. That is a noun. A letter is a noun. She brings an umbrella. Brings is the verb followed by the umbrella. Uh, Here, no. I bought a comb. So, bought is followed by a comb. Next category is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb will not be followed by a direct object. We know that direct object is a noun or pronoun or noun phrase. But this intransitive verb, this will be followed by, it can be followed by adjective, adverb, or prepositional phrases. Now, at present, you have only your own idea about adverb. Adjective we have learnt. What is an adjective? An adjective is a qualifying word. What does it qualify? It qualifies or modifies a noun, that we know. So, after the intransitive verb, adjective may come. That is, see, this building is tall. Tall is the adjective. It is a beautiful, no, here beautiful, yes, beautiful building or beautiful flower. So here is followed by beautiful adjective. You have a big house or you own a big house. Own or have. After that, what is coming? A big house. House is noun, we know. Big is adjective. So, such ways you will be able to differentiate transitive verb and intransitive verb. See, though we haven't learnt about adverb in detail, for the time being, let me introduce the concept to you. Verb, now we have studied that it may be an action or status of an action. Adverb means it is a qualifying word for verb. Adjective qualifies a noun or pronoun, whereas adverb qualifies verb. So, suppose you are saying about an action, uh, run fast. Here, after run, fast, adverb is used. Such verbs are intransitive verbs. We can think about this example also. The child sleeps on the mat. On the mat is prepositional phrase. Sleeps is followed by the prepositional phrase. So sleeps is intransitive verb. The children play in the playground. Here play is followed by the prepositional phrase in the playground. So play is an intransitive verb. Aeroplanes fly in the sky. Fly is followed by in the sky. In the sky is prepositional phrase. So such verbs fly, slept, play, these are all intransitive verbs. Next type is linking verb. The word link suggests the meaning. Linking, it shows some relationship with one another. See, in a sentence, this linking verb plays the role of linking a subject with a subject complement. That is, subject complement means it is telling about the subject. That is the noun or pronoun. So, which verbs are linking subject and subject complement? Such verbs are known as linking verbs. For example, be, become, grow, like that. We can consider seem, appear, look, get also for as examples. See, it appears to be true. He looks like a villain. So, in such ways, linking verbs link subject and subject complement. Next type is helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. The word help is very familiar to us. Okay, so what this type of verb, what does it going to do? It is going to help. Whom or which is are the helping verbs to help in a sentence? The helping verbs help in changing the tense, sometimes changing the mood of the verb. That is, it is not exactly changing the mood of the verb, but the mood of the sentence. The be verbs, have verbs, do verbs, they all help in deciding the tense in the sentence. They are all linking verbs and can the sometimes will, they are also used as helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. For example, uh, my grandmother is getting slow because of her old age. Is getting slow. This way, it is a linking the noun grandmother with getting slow. I can finish the work. Can is a linking verb. She has completed her degree. This has is a linking verb. So now we have discussed about linking verbs till now. Next type is modal verbs. Actually, modal verbs is a subgroup of helping verbs or linking verbs. May, might, will, shall, can, might, like that. And these modal verbs express some concept, possibility, permission, like that. To express that, these modal verbs are used. I may go. I will attend the party. You should do your duty. So these are all showing the concepts of permission, possibility, or sometimes necessity and ability. So when it we are confident to show the ability, we use modal verbs. I can complete the work. Okay. Now the next type of verb, regular verb. When do we say a verb to be regular? If it has the past tense and past participle form in a regular way. That is, we know that generally past tense ed or d or t are added with the present form or root form of the verb. So if the verbs follow it correctly, such type of verb is regular verb. Next type is irregular verb. For irregular verbs, we don't have the past participle and past tense and past participle in the same way. They will be different. All the three will be different. There won't be any relationship of simply adding ed or t like that. See, regular verb walk, walked, walked. Uh, play, played, played. But irregular verbs go, went, gone. Uh, see, saw, seen. Like that, we have so many irregular forms. So, to differentiate, we have to use the past tense form and past participle form. Okay, I think we can proceed to the next one. The final type we are going to discuss is phrasal verb. A verb followed by a preposition or adverb is called phrasal verb. But the preposition or adverb meaning what it was original will not be there in this phrasal verb. Look up, put up with, ask for, like that we can extend. Okay, so till now we have discussed about many kinds of types of verbs. I think we can have practice for identifying the parts of speech after completing the remaining ones also in theoretical form, conceptual form, and then practice. Okay, bye. Thank you.